Hello, hello. Today is May 30th, and we've got package. Also, apparently, they need to fix the chat on here. Haven't had to do this in a while because I haven't had chat be on the screen since we've been doing Genshin Impact. So let's get that fixed. Interact. Live chat. Alright. So that's fixed. So let's see what we got. This was from, I think, Card Addiction. So I'm guessing this is probably one of the sets of poker decks. It's packaging. Apparently they decided to use some padded envelopes as just packing material. That's not what those are supposed to be used for. So, well, they got some flat rate padded envelopes now. So that's a thing, I guess. We have a vanity license plate from Card Addict. So that's a thing. We have this. Another padded envelope. Another padded envelope. And some folded up empty brick boxes. That's weird. Now I'm just confused as to what this even is. Because this doesn't feel like... This is way too light to be a brick or even a half brick of cards. This could be a half brick. Such wasteful packaging. Oh, jeez. I hate when places do that. Like, they're not making sure it's getting delivered any safer. They're just wasting material. That can't actually be recycled when they do that. Oh my god. It's even farther. Card Addict. We'll get into that in a second, but... well, that one can at least be used. It still has the strip on it. Looks like this one does too, yeah. What is even the point of that? I swear, if it's in a flat rate box too, that would just be like peak ridiculous. Oh god, it is. See, they could have put all this in a smaller flat rate box like this. It would have been better protected. It wouldn't be so wasteful. It's so wasteful. Oh, come on. That's ridiculous. most wasteful packaging I have seen in a very long time. It just makes me mad. What, 3 decks? Really? And they've got them in sealed micro mailers too. What's this? Just has "Stay Addicted" foiled all across it. What is this? It's got a is that a USB flashlight? Was this a UV light? I think that's what this is. Yeah, it's a UV black light. Well, I mean, that's cool. I think I remember what this is now. So there was a special UV version of hey, Florida boys, what am I opening? That is a very good question. I don't know. This is a package that came in earlier today. It's from Card Addiction, which I believe this is part of their UV series of bicycle backs. But as far as the exact thing, I'm not entirely sure. The thing that makes me think that it's the UV version of the bicycle backs is I know that had a rechargeable UV light. That was one of the stretch goals, and that was in this. But we are about to see. They definitely overpackaged this to a wasteful extent. But we will see. Yeah, there we go. So this is a bicycle back gilded neon edition. This one should be numbered. It is 110 of 300. I will not be opening that. Though it looks like, yeah, they've got packaging occlusion in here. Their packaging area is dirty. You probably can't even see the spots, but there's like some cruft in here and down here. Right here. Stuff that's actually under the wrapping. So their wrapping facility has an issue, but should be able to see that this actually glows under black light. I mean, it's because of all the light that I have, it's really hard to see that, but it definitely has a glow. So this should be either the pink or the... I think this one was either pink, purple, and green, or orange, purple, and... Oh, yellow. There's a yellow one. These should all luminesce under a black light. Yeah, so we got the gilded neon, 2 gilded... This isn't right. I know for a fact I didn't get 2 yellows. For this, but we got 253 of 300, 210 of 300, and 110 of 300. And then we've got this brick. This is a half brick, so it should be 6 stacks. But those are all gilded, which means the edge will have a foiling to it. Any Lord of the Rings pre-orders? Not at the moment. I am trying to figure out if there's some way I can swing it, but I don't have the funds at the moment, unfortunately. I will probably try, or I will try to pick up some at some point, but I don't know if I'll be able to do it as of right now. Let's see. So in this half brick, see, I guarantee you one of these was supposed to be pink. Yeah. one of these was definitely supposed to be pink. Unless I got 2 of each, which I might have done. You put in an order for a collector's box? Yeah. Okay, so we got a pink gilded. Rider back. Oh yeah, that's what it was. I got 2, so it looks like I got 2 of each of the gilded editions. And then I got 1 each of the rider backs. This was 917 of 1000, 930 of 1000, 910 of 1000. Would have been nice if they gave me matching numbers. 262 of 300, 282 of 300, and then 238 of 300. So nice small run gilded decks, and then the bicycle backs. But if we, there you go. You should be able to see that. So these glow orange. These glow are super bright yellow. I don't know if you can see that or not. And these are lime green. You need some of the new deck, or some of the new cards for your commanders, and if I'm the devil, the 1 of 1, yeah, it won't happen. Statistically speaking, it's going to be one of the 4 really big purchasers that pulls it. Just based on how many they normally open, kind of like how they got the 1 of however many Ragavan through Star City. I mean, Star City literally opens thousands, if not tens of thousands, of collector's boxes to get stock. So, I mean, their pre-orders are like their distributor orders are in the millions of dollars. It's almost impossible to even think about the ability to get those. Let's see. Yeah, we'll put the lower numbered ones back in here. I like having my bicycle back and the gilded that goes with it side by side. And the brick. 110, 238. We'll keep that. Our bicycle back to go with it. Well, these neons are actually much thicker. So on this side, we will have to swap over sides. We'll do this. Let's see, 210 is the lower number. We want the lower number. And our brick. Yeah. Yeah, I collect very small run stuff. You pulled a serialized Ragavan the other night? Oh, that's awesome, dude. Which one did you get? Yeah, I didn't get any serialized stuff out of my case or my set excuse me, my set case or the collector's box. I have actually yet to pull any serialized stuff. I did open a booster for someone at the shop and they got a serialized card. Which that was cool. They got a serialized worm coil engine. So they had me pick their pack for them. We got that. And now we have another package that I also have no idea what this even is. 48 of 500. That's awesome, man. Congrats. I don't know what I'm going to do with this thing. I might just stick it up on the wall somewhere. Alright, let's see what's in this other package. Now, this was from Quartermaster Logistics, if I remember correctly. So, hopefully it's something cool. Oh, pulling out the packing slip. Oh, okay, this is actually a magic thing. So you remember, I don't know if you remember or not, but Tolarian Academy, how's life been? It's been a rough few months, man, to be honest. I've been struggling to find a new contract, and you know, been going through some health and mental health issues. So it's been rough, but I'm hanging in there. Yeah. So, Tolarian Academy, the YouTube channel, did a Kickstarter about a year ago now, and I got the full academic bundle. Let's try not to knock over my document camera. Move that out of the way. So we got the big bundle of stuff. So let's see what all came in here, because I don't actually know what all was in it. Okay. Alright, and all the rest is packing material. Yeah, this actually arrived on Saturday, but I just haven't had a chance to get into it yet. So let's see, we got a couple of life counters that go to 99. This is double life counter. So that's... Take this out of the box. We got two of them. I don't see how that is a double life counter. Gamegenic, this is not a double life counter. I don't... It says double life counter. That has one set of numbers. So... You got this... Yeah, I got his deck box. I got the full set of stuff that they offered. If it's that awesome, I didn't pick any up. Oh man, I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, I'll pull through. It's just it is what it is. You know, life happens. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. It's just about the choices that we make in response to things that aren't. But I'm gonna keep making content as long as I can. So let's see. Let's see what this thing actually looks like. So, yeah, the biggest issue that I've been running into with getting a new contract is because of some health issues, both my own and my partner's. I have to work remote now. Like it's not really an option. Will I have to sell any of the magic stuff? I'm hoping not to. I moved a few higher end things. Oh. to, yeah, I liquidated a couple of higher end things to help make ends meet. But I'm hoping that I'll be able to get a new contract before I have to start liquidating, significant things. Working remote sucks. I'm sorry you have to deal with that. Yeah, I sold a couple of pieces of power. I sold 2 white border lotuses and a set of white border moxen. I haven't tried to move. Well, that's not true. I've gotten some offers on my black border stuff, and they were insultingly low offers. So I'm not even, or I haven't really gone looking for that, and I don't really want to have to deal with that, because while I have been a longtime member of the high-end Magic community, there are some segments of the high-end Magic community that I don't get along with and don't care to do business with, if that makes any sense. I mean, I do have a few time twisters. I don't know if I have any that are reasonable to sell, if that makes any sense. Like, I've got a couple of graded black border ones, which are probably outside of what you'd be willing to spend. Yeah, I've met a few high-end YouTubers before they were YouTubers. So that's a thing. All right. This is nice. But I'm also, like, not trying to move that stuff right now, if that makes any sense. Yeah, it makes sense. You just need one for a commander deck. Yeah, I don't think you want to drop, like, 12 grand on a single card for your commander deck. So, this is nice. It's a lot more blue than I thought it was going to be. I've got this thing. Do I know? Yeah, that's the thing too. Most of my power is black border, and most people just are not willing to drop the kind of money that black border commands these days. Like, other than my unlimited one, like, I've got one full set of unlimited power that I have slabbed, and then I've got a set of unlimited power that I take to tournaments, because I really, really don't like taking my black border stuff to tournaments. But beyond that, I would have to check. And that's a drive for me to go do that. Oh. Is it just... I'm confused. Is this side not open? Is it just... Yeah, it's just one side opens. Okay. See, I would have thought that since they made the top so you can pull it from either side, they would have made this side like that, but this side's solid. Hold on. Could you buy singles from me? Yeah, I'm sure we could figure out a way to do that. Okay, so we've got this that pulls open, flips. Yeah, I mean, we can definitely figure out a way to do that. I really need to set up some affiliate stuff, and I just keep not getting to it. If I have a TCG shop, you totally would. Okay. Yeah, I will start setting. I will definitely focus on getting that set up soon. To-do list. Where's my to-do list? I honestly hadn't even thought about that. I'd mostly been doing in-person work. Set up TCG player shop. Well, I really appreciate that. Absolutely. Best way to get a list to me is through the channel email. And we can absolutely figure out some way to do that. Even if it's just through like PayPal or something, we can absolutely figure out a way to get that stuff managed. Yeah. So overall, this is a really cool deck box too. And apparently it comes with a set of thank you sleeve token things. And apparently this was number 40,279. So obviously this was done with like auto pen or something along those lines. I very much doubt the professor went and signed all of these. But really cool Tolarian backed stuff. Purple and silver is one of my favorite combinations of colors. Alright, I'll send you a small list whenever you get to it. Yeah, I'll definitely take a look at it as soon as it comes in. Well, I mean, if I'm not actively streaming at the time. And I will give it a look. Oh, we got some really cool flip stuff. It feels like this stuff is made, or this is made for dry erase, which is really cool. Got some Merfolk tokens. Really neat foil treasure tokens. I like that. And it's a normal flip token. Neat. I'll put those in here. I don't really play Commander much, but I might put it, just make a deck to put in here. Or I might migrate. Oh, this isn't big enough to hold my Vanguard stuff. So I have a collection of the Vanguard cards that they did back in the early 90s. Well, sorry, not early 90s, the mid to late 90s. The first set was in 96 or 97. I think it was 97. And I still have all the ones that I have from back then. And then they did another run of them in 99, and then they've done 2 or 3 more runs since then. Because there's 4 or 5 sets in total. So this is Prime Tolarian Art playmat, and this is another one of the same. So these are duplicates, these are duplicates. Got the D20. I think I just backed at 2 full sets is what I ended up doing. So we might even give away a set of these at some point. Then there's this really cool spin down. Comes in a box. Got nice sharp edges on it. Tolarian. Uh-oh. Tolarian Academy logo on it. Very nice. Little set there. Yeah, I really appreciate it for the boys. We are doing what we can to keep things going. We've got acrylic counter tokens here. Which are neat. It's like +1/+1 and -1/-1 counters. So 4 -1/-1 counters, 16 +1/+1 tokens. So 10 +1/+1, 2 +2/+2, 2 +3/+3, 1 +4/+4, and 1 +5/+5. How much for the set? A full set of these? I don't know. I'd have to check my Kickstarter. But, this is some kind of divider. Adaptive width. Oh, size morph divider. It's an adaptive width divider. Well, that's cool. Oh, okay. So it's soft foam between two hard plastic dividers. It's got a little tab on it. That's neat. I don't know that I would ever buy this, but it's cool. Like, it's a cool thing. Like, I don't know if I would ever actually pay for this on its own, but having it is nice. Oh, did not mean to just whip that off, but yeah, that's cool. I'm not sure what this thing is supposed to be used for, because it's way too small to be a playmat. So when I cut, yep. So we've got a full set. Yeah, it just ended up with 2 full sets, is what it was. But after we get out the playmat, I will look up what the Kickstarter on this was. Yeah. Oh, that's really pretty. Oh. So it's a secretary desk. Well, kind of looks like a secretary desk, except it's not fully open. I forget what kind of desk that's called. That's actually called something separate than a secretary desk. The secretary desk actually has a thing that folds down, but it's got the exact same other set. That might be a bookkeeper's desk, if I remember correctly, because you've got the pigeonholes and the drawers. But the house that I grew up, well, my mother used to have a secretary desk that was very similar to this. Yeah, well, there's 2 of them, so it's a really cool mat. Yeah, it's just 2 of the exact same stuff. So there's another one of the deck box. It's right here. And then the other mat, the other life counter, the other spend down, and the other separator are all right there. But yeah, let me look up how much this was. I'm probably going to be appalled with myself when I see what I spent on it, but put those in here. That fit? Yeah, that fits there. Yeah, it all fits back in the case. It's really cool. The only thing I really don't like is I don't like that this comes off. Because I will lose this eventually. Yeah, let's look up what this ran on Kickstarter real quick. Okay. Kickstarter. Let's see. I'm gonna try to stay up. I'm an avid user of the. Yeah, I know what the devil's lettuce is. Not my thing, but I know many people that are big fans. Alright. We got our military pinup set. That came a while ago. Let's see. We got. Where? Got that. Yeah, I mean, it literally kills me. I have an anaphylactic reaction to it. Makes me very, very, very sick. All right, where? There it is. The academic. Campaign. It was $120 after tax. Or not tax, after shipping. Yep, I got 2 of them. So yeah, the deck box with the mat, the life counter, the spin down, the separator, and the tokens all together for 120. So yeah. Yeah, not bad. It's a really nice deck box too. Not really my style of deck box, but I do like it. This is like, if this wasn't something that was out there to support the Magic community more broadly, I probably wouldn't have gone for it. But yeah, it's nice. And apparently, uh-oh. Wait. No, okay. Yeah, these are these are actually the Kickstarter exclusive versions too. Oh yeah, I really enjoy his content. I have to be very careful when I watch his content though. I like his content. I like his energy. I disagree with some of his opinions. Oh, no, nothing's wrong. I wanted to make sure that they were the same. Um, there's a Kickstarter exclusive version, which is the one that I got, and I got two of them. I got two of the full sets. Um, the student edition was an exclusive for the Kickstarter. There was two other options. There was a community choice, which was pink and blue, which I actually really liked that one. It reminds me of like Miami Vice. And there was also an inverted version of this. And I wanted to make sure that I got the right one. There was apparently also a gray and red one that if I had known that at the time, I would have gotten that too, but it was also a Kickstarter exclusive. But this is the Kickstarter exclusive version. The other one is reversed. It's hard to remember off the top of my head. It's just a few that we don't really jive well on. I mean, one of them is he's really big into Commander. I'm not. And then there has been some opinions on bannings where he was more of an advocate for one or, for a given card, and the given card wasn't really the problematic card. But it's been a while. So. I also don't think that things should be reprinted completely into the ground. I'm not saying that he does. It's just some of the reprints that he advocates for are a little too far, if that makes any sense. So, but I have actually run into him at events before. He's a really nice guy. Just we have some differing opinions, and there's nothing wrong with that. I totally support people having opinions other than mine, because it would be really boring if we all had exactly the same opinion. But the other reason why I have to be really careful about watching his stuff is it's really easy for me to get sucked into the content, but also his voice gets on my nerves. Which I say that there's several YouTubers that I love their content, but I do not care for their voice. Like it actively grades on my nerves. And that's no fault of theirs or mine. It's a thing. Some vocal ranges really just are unpleasant to me, and his happens to be in that. So most of the time what I'll do is I'll or I won't listen to his videos, I'll watch them with closed captions and just have the audio off. So it's a whole thing. Yeah, he's a really nice guy. We've also interacted a few times on Twitter. That's the thing. I just don't like his voice. Yeah, we can definitely talk more about this offline though. Now that I've opened the two packages that we have, I am going to move some things around, and we're going to stream some Genshin Impact. Which means moving some stuff around. Because I just put a whole pile of stuff right where I sit. All right. Let's switch over to our streaming stuff. And we need to load up Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact. Yes, I know the, Alright, I'll be there. Yeah, that whole set is, yeah, I can sell it to you at cost. Oh yeah, I did a face reveal about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, something like that. We've been playing Genshin Impact by semi-popular demand. There were a couple of regular viewers that were like, you should play Genshin Impact on stream. Because watching you sort cards is like watching paint dry. I actually played a few other ones too. Let's see, we did Vampire Survivors. That was one of the first ones. And I did some Magic 2012. Like Magic Duel of the Planeswalkers 2012. Because I noticed that I had several Steam achievements that I hadn't finished. So, fun stuff. Yeah, I love talking Magic too. Like, it's... And I can still talk Magic while playing a game. I love talking about Magic. I can literally talk about it all the time. Like I'm really excited for the stuff that I've seen as far as Lord of the Rings. And as soon as spoilers are done, I want to do a live review or a review live stream of the set. And the funny thing is, like, I'm not married to this game either. Not Magic. I love Magic. I will play Magic as long as I'm alive, probably. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, we can talk Magic while doing other stuff. But yeah, I've heard some of them are really, really good. I'm really kind of bummed out that I'm in the situation that I'm at. I kind of thought I would have a new contract by now, but I've done a little bit over 140 interviews and just haven't found anything yet. Well, I have found several things, but it's kind of been a bait and switch on a lot of them. They're like, yeah, you can totally be remote, and then you get through the third or fourth interview. There's a new Cavern of Souls. Yeah, I know. Like, I've been averaging about 10 interviews a week, and it has been quite a while. And I've had about a dozen offers. Unfortunately, they all would require me to either be hybrid remote, which being in an office is not an option for me, or they were full-time on-site, even though at the beginning of the interview they said it was full-time remote. And then there was one that was full-time remote, but at the beginning of the negotiations we were talking, and it was going to be a set salary, full-time remote. Everything was great at the beginning of everything. Then when they actually gave me the offer, they tried to switch the salary for effectively minimum wage. And I can't afford to pay my I cannot afford to pay my bills on that, and that's also not what I agreed to at the beginning of the interview, and that was really frustrating. Um, so it is what it is. Um, there's a Cavern of Souls for legendary creatures. Okay, that's going to be busted. Not as busted as Cavern of Souls, but it's going to be very good. Anything that can make things uncounterable tends to be pretty solid, both in competitive and in less competitive formats such as Commander. So, something to look forward to there. What I intended to do. Yep. Start off, we'll see. So we got 4 daily things. Apparently they're all fairly far away. Navigate to them. Yeah, that's exciting. Cavern is very good. Like I remember when Cavern was in Standard, and just as it was about to rotate, a lot of people were like, "Oh, you should sell your Caverns. They're going to go down in price now that now that they're rotating." And I'm like, "No, we're gonna buy a whole bunch of Caverns." So I ended up with, I think it was 6 playsets. I've slowly sold off all but 3, but yeah, oh, I need to go over here to heal before I do anything. But yeah, we definitely picked up a bunch of them and held on to them. Just because it makes sense. I mean, the card's fantastic. Even though it's seen a bunch of reprints, it's still retained a ton of value. So, it's a thing. And she talks a lot. But 1 green man for 1, taps for a colorless, or taps for a green that can only be spent on legendary, but the legend can't be countered. That's really good. Wait, so the Cavern of Souls is a creature? Because that's actually a lot less good. The thing that makes Cavern of Souls so good is that it is a land. So, alright, what? Hold on. We need to turn down the volume on that. Okay. Ah! Oh, should probably switch to the guy that actually does more damage to them. This green one is a 1 mana dork that is always good. And a cavern on the dork. Okay, yeah, I was confused for a second there. So that'll probably be along the same lines as the Shepherd, Allosaurus Shepherd, which is still very good. The only issue being that it dies much easier. But yeah, the big thing with Cavern is that it is so hard to get rid of. So it might enable some deck building where your commander doesn't necessarily match the tribe of the rest of your deck. But I'm also trying to think of times where that's really relevant, and I'm having trouble with it. So it'll probably be good. I don't think it will be as good as Caverns by a long shot. But also, I mean, you're comparing it to Cavern of Souls, so there's a new dungeon-like mechanic. The ring tempts you. Yes, I have seen a bit of that. I have not seen what and all it does. I'm a little surprised that they're going with that kind of mechanic again, considering the issues that it caused with Baldur's Gate, which is where we got the initiative mechanic. And they just recently had to ban a bunch of initiative stuff from Legacy, which this will also be Legacy legal. It'll be Modern legal too, which I really don't know how I feel about that. Yes. It broke Legacy. It also broke Pauper, believe it or not. Which I know a lot of people don't pay attention to Pauper, but generally, if something is good enough to break Pauper, it's gonna break Legacy too. And that is largely because Pauper is almost Legacy in a lot of ways. Legacy is a fantastic format. Pauper is very similar to Legacy, and that is part of why I like Pauper so much. It is Legacy with a lower barrier to entry, if that makes any sense. And Legacy is quite possibly my favorite format. And I don't get to play it nearly enough because of the reserve list. Which makes me very sad. Because it is a fantastic format. Yes. The funny thing about Legacy is it used to be a lot slower than it is now. Granted, every format used to be a lot slower. But there was a time where they did not want turn 2 wins in Legacy, and we now have, or I remember when they didn't want turn 2 wins in Legacy, and then we had Bubble Hulk or Flash Hulk, which completely broke the format because it was a turn 0 win. You could technically win the game before the game had fully started, which was funny. Well, rather, you could win it on the draw during your opponent's upkeep before they got their first main phase. Because technically there is an upkeep at the beginning of every turn, even the first turn of the game. And yeah, that was a crazy time in Magic. I had something that I was going with there, and I completely forgot what I was going for. Turn 1 wins are not normal, they're just not unusual. There is no deck that consistently wins on turn 1. There are decks that the game is effectively decided on turn 1, but don't actually have a real turn 1 win. Now, there are some potential turn 1 wins. There's just no consistent turn 1 wins. The consistent turn 1 wins have all been banned, effectively. So, just something to consider. Well, not something to consider. It's not. That's not what I meant. Yeah, there are not really any turn one wins that are consistent and legal in the format. There have been some that were consistent, but they have all been banned. Flash Hulk was the last one that I can think of that was actually consistent. And it has been banned for 10 years at this point. There is a variant of it, technically, that's still around, but I don't think anybody would play it. Especially now that we have more different more of the forces. Because at the time we just had Force of Will to stop it, and it was pretty effective at that. It was basically you mulliganed into the potential win, and then force checked your opponent. if if you if your opponent didn't have a Force of Will, they lost. No, you will not regen. Damn it. Well, that sucks. But yeah, there are turn one wins. There's just no consistent turn one wins. Just like there's a few turn one wins in pretty sure there's some turn one wins in Modern right now, but I don't think that. Yeah, there's no consistent turn one wins. Like so Grishol brand used to have a potential turn one win. Amulet Titan, when they still had Summer Bloom, had a potential turn one win. I can't think. Oops All Spells might have one. I can't think of it off the top of my head. I also don't play a whole lot of Modern anymore, so. Last time I consistently played Modern was about 5 years ago. I still play every now and then. I've gone to a couple of like 5Ks and stuff, but it's not really my format. Probably because I enjoy Legacy so much. Granted, I haven't been to a Legacy event in paper in about as long. Wait, no, I went to one early last year. Never mind. It is rare for me to get to do a Legacy event anymore in paper. What just happened? I'm trying to think of. See, I don't. Affinity can't do anything like that right now. Neither can harden scales. We don't have... We don't have Mox... not Mox Diamond. Not Chrome Mox. What is that card name? It's not Chrome Mox. Chrome Mox has been banned in Modern since it began. It's the Metalcraft one, and I am drawing a complete blank. What the hell? It's the legendary one. I'm gonna have to scryfall this because I cannot remember the name of it. It's not Chrome Mox, it's not Mox Amber, it's not Mox Diamond. Mox Opal! Jeez! Yeah, Mox Opal, since Mox Opal was banned, like my partner doesn't play Legacy anymore because their deck was Affinity. So, not exactly... Yeah, Affinity's not exactly good anymore because of that. I mean, it's not bad either, it's just not good. Let's see, where are we going? We're heading for this. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. But Legacy is my favorite accessible-ish format. Vintage is actually my favorite format for competitive. But good luck finding a Vintage event outside of Europe. Just good luck. They effectively don't exist. There's like maybe one or two a year, but you're not gonna you're just not going to get to them most of the time. Yeah, we shall good. Apparently just got 2 achievements, and I have no idea how or why. Alright. That was a little unplanned, but... Here. I guess that's the closest, and it's got one right beside it. Alright, we're going to take a very short break. I've been streaming for about an hour. We'll be back in 5 to 10 minutes. Alright, we're back. So yes, there was no audio because I had audio muted. Alright, we're back. World join, yes? Sure. Hi Random Dawn. Hi Now or Never. Is there a better name that I should call you? Should I call you Pixie? I have some things to give this. Oh, it's been a little bit. It's been a minute. Oh, cool. I could have used that stamina yesterday when I was falling to my death. The couple of times that I did. All right. Got some daily stuff. There's one right here, I think. Hold up. Okay. See, is the game audio coming through? Oh, I think when I put down my audio, the game audio went down too. Oh. Wait. What? Is that really how that works? Oh, that is so annoying. So apparently if I lower the game audio for my system, it shuts it off for the, it shuts it off for everything, including OBS. That is super annoying. Oh, it's back over here. That's what I get for not paying attention. What are we doing here? Hold on. Search 3 trees for traces of the wind. Is that something that's in the tree itself, or... I don't know what traces of the wind are. These leaves? Oh, it's leaves. I've got two of them. Where's the third one? Here? I don't see you. Oh, okay, there it is. Thank you. Where is she? There she is. Okay. Oh. Okay, so we got that done. We have increasing danger is the next closest one. So we'll do that. What would I do without you? Spend slightly more time doing the things that I'm trying to do. Yeah, facepalm on camera. Oh, that's right, I can't just knock him out of that. Wait, I only get access to 2 characters while you're here? What? Well, that's unfortunate. That is... Alright, next one's Big Cold Crisis. Which is all the way over here.
This weather is delightful.
Alright. So...
Swift and merciful.
Now my sword! Witness the power of Fuwa!
Alright. I mean, you can, it's just very slow. Because it's just using physical. Okay. You're right. You can't kill ice with ice. You can kill them with physical, which ice users also have. You can kill ice enemies with an ice character, though, which is what I was saying. Right, but the ice character that I have does have physical. Okay, fair point. There are catalysts that only have their given element. That is a fair point. Alright, spreading evil is the last one of the dailies. That is over here. Yes, I understand that catalysts are only their element.
Rain out.
From whence you came.
No, my sword.
Yep. Well, that went well. Oh, there's another part of the daily.
Forth, my blade.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me leave you a verse. Alright.
And it despawned. Okay. Is this the chest one again? It is. I have no idea where the chest actually is. Ah,
Body and mind.
just barely missed it. Oh well. Try that again.
Treasure hunting. A valiant
Yep.
endeavor.
The promos as in the what? I have not collected my commission rewards yet. I am about to go do that. I don't know what promos are in this context. Oh, the primos or primos, whatever the hell they are.
Time to act.
Okay, why? What? The hell? Why won't the Adventurers Guild receptionist talk to me? I'm confused. Oh, well then we'll do something. We'll do something else. Wow. That's weird. She has yes, she has a name, but I don't know what that name is. Catherine. Why won't Catherine talk to me? I I have a hard enough time remembering real people's names. I'm not going to dedicate, mental addresses to non-real people's names. I'm just not going to do it. Like, why do I feel like I'm being bullied? Okay. I guess we can do the ley lines. Some ley line drops.
You think
Yes, you can. You know, I would much rather hear noob than baby world. Not the least of which because I am older than you. I may not have been playing this game as long as you, but I am older than you. Not really a fan of being called a baby. No offense. Yes, which is why it's so strange that you would reverse that.
Time to act.
I will remind you, I was ordained, so people calling me father is not unusual. Huh. I am one chest away from hitting my next adventure rank.
Come at
What? Why is it telling me there's a chest over here? Oh, because there is a chest over here.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Fuwa.
one with my blade. Quit following me. It was worth the trouble.
Oh, what was that?
Spirit blade. Attack. Swift and merciful. From whence you came. It was worth the trouble.
Hey, adventure rank 18. Hmm. Let's see. There's another one down here. So, should I be going for the ley lines for gold or the ones for XP? The XP ones seem to make more sense to me, but I also don't really have a frame of reference either way. I want to see any characters? Sure. Show me, you want to show me something cool? Show me something cool. Okay, there's a chest over there. Thank you. I appreciate it.
It was worth the trouble.
You have almost all of the characters or almost all of the chests? Bennett looked really cool. I think that's his name. The kid with the steampunk glasses. And the funeral director, I thought looked really cool. I mean, granted, I think I can look at the, I think I can look at them in the character archive, can I? Ooh, there's a forest puppy over here. One sec. Why? What's wrong with her? She's funny. No dark sense of humor? I have a very dark sense of humor. You just haven't necessarily come across that yet. Have I fought Wolf? I have not. Or what character am I planning on maining? I do not know. I have not put a ton of thought into what character I would main. Just hadn't yet. But what? Why is everything getting dark? I mean, in all actuality, I really liked the character design of the character you hate. So, although this one, the one that I have right now, is pretty cool. Cheongyeon is pretty cool because I can start getting materials. Oh, that's fair. That makes sense. I mean. What is the button for that? That's not it, but whatever. Wasn't what I was looking for. I mean, I've ascended a few characters already. I did that a couple days, like, I think it was a couple days ago.
I take my meals cold to quiet the spirit and calm my vital energies. Genshin infused water with ice is the most effective.
I don't know what Chonin is. How do I see farther up, chat? Hu Tao can't get stuff right now because she's limited. We can farm for Shoyun if you want. I cannot spell. Okay. Cheongyeon. Which I believe is actually a Korean name. It's either Korean or Chinese. Let's see. What was I doing? Well, we can do 7 more leyline blooms. And I don't know if it makes more sense to do... Does it make more sense to do ley lines for XP or for gold? Or does it not really make a difference? Over here are the boss materials I need. Over where you are, I don't see where you are. Am I just blind? Are you able to ping waypoints into chat? I literally have no idea where you are. I don't see you on the map at all. Oh, you're all the way over here. Okay. Temple of the Wolf. Okay. What, should we do the Temple of the Wolf? Oh, do I have to do this by myself? I'm guessing I have to do the temple by myself. Follow. Okay. Oh, I started fighting this guy. That did not go well.
A touch of frost.
Yeah. So I tried this yesterday, I think it was, and got him down to about a quarter, I think it was.
No, my soul.
And then he regened, and I got really annoyed and left.
Be mindful of your injuries.
Body and red. Lines your fate.
Thank you. Sure. Let's see. I have 100 leyline stuff. I don't know what Lisa's is. Or, oh, you mean the one for Lisa? Yes. Let me... Either?
you for the Wanwan Bookhouse is due to receive a batch of new releases today. Might we add a small detour to our adventure?
We could do both. I should have enough to do both. Chinky. You just disappeared. Are you able to ping waypoints? Is there a way to ping waypoints? Oh my god. This game is built on Unity engine. Why are they not using the features for it? So there is a concept, apparently not in this game, but in other games, where you can actually click on the map and put the point that you're at, like a teleport point or something along those lines, in the chat, which apparently is not a feature that they have implemented in this game, but would be really nice if they had implemented in this game, because it makes, you know, playing with other people much more enjoyable. Ah, damn it.
Time to act. No, my sword!
A bitter pill to swallow.
Witness the power of Kuwa! Rain outlines your fate. Body and mind.
Some things can only be damaged with elemental damage. Okay, that would have been good information.
No, my sword!
Life, death, and the world around us all follow a set of laws. But if you never test the limits,
Yeah, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it would be really nice if they had the ability to ping waypoints in this game. Because that's only like mildly irritating. Trying to figure out where somebody else is. Ooh, I need those.
Time to act. Time to act. Body and mind.
I'm on my way to you. I just don't actually have the temple next to you unlocked yet. The hidden palace of show formula. Then everything that I had seen at this point indicated temples for those blocks.
I hope we find long-lost ancient literature.
Yes, my map is zoomed out because I was looking for you. Did not see that. Oh, I can cook. I have to light it first. Never mind. Do we want to be wet? Phrasing.
My family makes ornate umbrellas that block neither rain nor shine. Their sole purpose is for decoration upon a wall.
Do I poke this thing?
An assassin from our homeland?
Yep.
Or a fool who trespasses upon the waters of Chinsa? Coveting the shapes of the living, pure water can take on many forms. In this way,
Oh, fun.
your punishment.
Try not to enjoy this too much. Come a little closer.
The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock. Come on, don't be such a brute. You're in for a little shock.
Without solid ground.
You say it like I didn't listen, but you also didn't tell me that. There's a very big difference between not listening and not making an assumption. I had no idea what this boss was going into it. So yes, I still have my water character up.
Its ability to take any
If you did, I didn't see it.
Fall back. Don't try to act tough.
Red outlines your fate.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
I mean, you can also one-shot this stuff, so, like, not really sure why, you know, we're taking the time for me to sit here and flounder on it.
ignorant of water's treasures fails also to comprehend its
It just feels counterproductive.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're
It-
in for a little shock.
I'm results oriented. I don't care if you do it all or not. It doesn't make a difference to me.
I'll take it from here.
Looks
I
like
just-
I got carried
mm.
away.
Let's see what happens when you lose your foothold.
It seems very counterproductive
The power of
to sit here
is its
trying to do
ability
this.
to take any shape.
A bitter pill to swallow.
The brightest flames burn fastest.
We seek but a small haven of tranquil waters. Is that so much to ask for? As long as rain falls and rivers flow, water will exist forever.
I assume I need to res myself. There's no way to pick up...
Small haven
Is there a way to pick up a downed ally?
so much to ask for.
Or do we have to do this whole thing again if I hit revive?
Body and mind.
Okay, so no hydro doesn't really convey a lot of information there. Like, I mean, you're acting like I know a lot about this game.
Just some chronic problem.
Every bit of this game that I've played has been on stream, and it's
If
just,
my calculations are correct, Wanwen Bookhouse
yeah,
is
making assumptions like that just
Might we
isn't
add a
really
small
helpful.
detour to our adventure?
Like, I appreciate you helping with, well, not even helping. I appreciate you running the bosses. I really do. It's just the rest of that,
When on the road,
it doesn't really
ample time to
ingratiate me to the game
and
by
appreciate
being like
the
that.
wondrous scenery along the way.
You're
Okay.
about to collapse, aren't you?
I don't know hydro and many, and that could have many different meanings in different contexts, and I also didn't see the message. But hey, you might want to bring a different character is a little more helpful than no hydro. Like, I'm not trying to have an argument here. Like, not to be ungrateful. I do appreciate that. I do appreciate the help.
Gosh,
It's just that
all will be revealed in the next.
that comes across as very condescending,
Drat.
and it doesn't feel great.
If my calculations are correct, Wanwen Bookhouse is due to receive a batch of new. Ad Astra.
Thank you for completing today's.
Ad Astra Abyss. Ad Astra Ab.
Alright, let's see. What can we... Here. Mysterious meat. Don't really know where to get that. Spice. Do we have anything processing right now? Spice. We need a lot more spice. See, we need 7 spice, and we should be able to finish that. We need 5 Julian chili. We need 27 Ajolenic nut. Twenty-seven Aj nut or Aji nut. 7 spice. 5 Julian chili.
Which should I choose?
Enhance an artifact to level 4.
Now, this is what I call a moment of solitude. my calculations are correct, Wanwen Bookhouse is due to receive... batch of new...
Is this someone from chat? Does anyone know?
today. My...
Stardust Exchange. Excuse me. Stardust Exchange, should I be doing that for the Intertwined Fate? Right. Okay. Yeah, no. Hey, I got a 5-star. Very cool.
Detour to our adventure?
Yeah, I got Foxy Lady. You sent me a friend request? Wait, how did you send me a friend request? Are you did you get it running on your computer? Oh, on your phone. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, it's been 2.5 hours. I'm in kind of a foul mood. So, I think we're going to call it a night. Thank you everyone for joining.
Embark on a journey without a goal to accomplish.
Thank you now or never for coming and playing with me. I appreciate you running the bosses. Thank you Random Dawn for all the help. And thank you for the boys, or for the boys, for hanging out with me during our package opening part. Hopefully everyone has a great night. As always, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. It's the best way to help with the channel. And I'll look into getting some affiliate stuff put together. But until next time, stay awesome, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks, everyone.
Oh my gosh.
Bye.